Join me today at Edinburgh Waverley station, and today I'm going to be looking at a railway line that linked the two cities of Edinburgh and Glasgow together. The Edinburgh and Glasgow Railway, a railway line that ran by Falkirk High. Also, we're going to be looking at all the railway stations on this route, and in Trainspotter world, it's actually called the ScotRail Express. So before I leave Edinburgh Waverley station, just going to talk about Edinburgh Waverley station, because the station opened on the 22nd of June 1846 by the North British Railway as North Bridge. It wasn't until 1866 when the North British Railway got rid of North Bridge and two other railway stations and replaced them with Edinburgh Waverley. When the Edinburgh and Glasgow Railway opened, they didn't serve this station until much later on, because the original terminus of the station is our next station that I shall be visiting, Haymarket. So I'm going to leave Edinburgh Waverley now and head to Haymarket. So I took the 1248 to Glenrothes with Thornton to this railway station that I'm currently at right now. This is Edinburgh Haymarket station, and this was the original terminus of the Edinburgh and Glasgow Railway when it opened in 1842. The line wasn't extended till Edinburgh Waverley or Edinburgh North Bridge till 1846. Also at Haymarket, it is actually the junction station for the line to go by Slateford and onto Carstairs or the Shotts line. And also you can change here for the Edinburgh trams as well. But I've actually moved on to platform 4 because I'm waiting for the 1313 ScotRail service to take us to the next station, Edinburgh Park. Which, to be honest, I actually do like this location, to be honest. And you will see why when we get there. Another thing that I forgot to mention at Haymarket is after you leave Haymarket, you pass Haymarket Depot, and the 5 Circle line branches off the Edinburgh and Glasgow line as well. But we have reached our next station, Edinburgh Park, and it does look modern because it actually opened in the year 2000s, which I'll explain the history in a second. But also this railway station, you're actually right next door to a Premier Inn. I have been there a few times, it's a nice place. And also it's on a lovely straight line. It's very good if you want to film trains here as well. So a bit of history at Edinburgh Park Station. It opened on the 4th December 2003. And it was the first station to be built since 1951 between Edinburgh and Linlithgow. Also at Edinburgh Park, you can change here for the Edinburgh trams, and the tram stop is literally just there where I'm pointing at right now. One day I shall ride the trams. But also at Edinburgh Park it's also the junction for services towards Bathgate, Airdrie and onto Glasgow with the class 334 EMUs. They carry on to Helensburgh Central or Millgyve. But I shall be leaving Edinburgh Park on the 1345 ScotRail service to Linlithgow. This carries on to Dunblane, but my next stop on this route is Linlithgow. Now I did take a Class 158 DMU to Haymarket and a Class 334 to Edinburgh Park, but from now on all the journeys to Glasgow Queen Street are going to be Class 385 EMUs. To be honest though, I actually do like the Class 385s. So we have now reached the next station along the route. This is Linlithgow, and honestly, Linlithgow is just a very nice location in general, and it's also a very nice railway station as well. You can also see Linlithgow Palace from here as well. Most of the services do stop here, the Edinburgh Dunblane services. Some of the Edinburgh to Glasgow services do stop here as well. At one time, it used to have a service from Edinburgh to Glasgow Queen Street via Falkirk Greystones, but that service has long ceased, unfortunately. A bit of history of Linlithgow station. It opened on the 21st of February 1842 by the Edinburgh and Glasgow Railway. The station is actually Category C listed by Historic Scotland, and there's even a photograph from 1845 as making it one of the oldest photographs of a railway station as well. I think Linlithgow's got one of the nicest waiting rooms as well, with these leather sofas. I wish I could just sit on those leather sofas all day and watch the trains go by at Linlithgow station, but unfortunately I can't do that because I have to leave Linlithgow on the 1434 ScotRail service to Glasgow Queen Street. But we go to our next station, Polmont. So I have now reached the next station on the line heading towards Glasgow. This is Polmont. And honestly, I actually remember the line before electrification, when Class 170 Turbo Stars did rule the Edinburgh to Glasgow line. Before it got electrified, then the Class 380s took over with the Class 365s and then the Class 385s. I remember one day I was here at Polmont. I stood on top of that ramp just there and captured a steam locomotive at Polmont. The steam locomotive was LERA4 60009, the Union of South Africa. I did came out a good shot at Polmont railway station. So let's dive into the history of Polmont station. It opened in 1842 by the Edinburgh and Glasgow Railway. Now in 1850 it became a junction station for the Stirlingshire Middle Junction Railway, which saw trains towards Falkirk Greystones and on to Larbert. Today that line is still in use, with services from Polmont going towards Dunblane. Also, this was the interchange for the Slammin and Barrow-Strudess Railway, which today half that line is actually part of the Bowness Railway. Yes, Barrow-Strudess is the long word for Bowness. Also on the 30th of July 1984 there was actually a rail crash that was very close to this railway station. A train hit a cow, but it killed 13 people, which is really quite tragic, to be honest, that 13 people lost their lives. But we shall be leaving Polmont on the next train, the 1510 to Falkirk High, which is one of two stations in Falkirk. So we're going to take that train now and we're going to head to Falkirk. Next time, we shall carry on riding the Edinburgh and Glasgow Railway as I make my way towards Glasgow Queen Street and stopping off at the remaining stations. In the meantime, here's another video popping up on screen right now from Scotland. Also a quick shout out to the channel members and Patreon supporters who help support this channel, and I look forward to seeing you for the rest of the journey on the Edinburgh and Glasgow Railway. Thanks for watching.